From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. First carry for James Conner. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Murray a give. This is Conner. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 48 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. Bridgewater now from the 50. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Bridgewater now for Gordon on the draw. Corey Peters there to bring him down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On On second down, Gordon once more. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 39. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 28. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Touchdown! Chase Edmonds, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. KJ Hamler returning it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. This is Gordon on the dump off. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He's going to air one out. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On the counter, it's Connor. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. From the gun, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams. 46 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They go play action. Bridgewater. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. This is the tight end fan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Play action now. Bridgewater. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. Bridgewater will try and throw. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, Andy Isabella. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They run the counter. Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 105 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10 is Connor. Big Mike Purcell with the tackle. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Murray. Flush to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Flushed out right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Connor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Back to throw, Murray. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return is Spencer. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had... And down he goes! The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Bridgewater to throw it. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. He finds his man, complete. That's Patrick. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Bridgewater again. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. One last shot now for Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you look back over the score sheet.